I'm going to make Italian sausage rolls. First I have 6 sausage links. I already took them out of the casings. And I'm going to crumble these up, little pieces. And I'm going to put them in the frying pan. I got a little olive oil in there. And I'm going to brown all of this sausage. Make little bite-sized pieces of this. Probably about a pound and a half, close to 2 pounds. Because it cooks down, so that's why you make a so just crumble it out of the casings, put it in the frying pan, simmer it. I wash my hands a little bit. And you want to brown all of this up. And once it's all brown, we're going to drain any of the fat out of here. Cut a little bit more better pieces here. When you cook this sausage, you don't want no pink at all in here. You want to make sure it's a nice brown. And let this cook up. We'll come back to this in a minute. Alright, I got my pizza dough all rolled out now. Flour the bottom. I'm going to take an egg. I got a beaten egg. I'm going to put a little egg on the bottom of this. You can use your hands. But since I'm touching the camera here, we're going to wash my hands anyway. I take the sausage out. Take an egg. There's a help when you roll it, it'll all bind together. Alright, here's the sausage, all browned up. Probably close to 2 pounds, maybe a pound and a half. Going to take the sausage and we're going to sprinkle it all on top here. When you're doing this in a pan, take the spoon or a knife or whatever you're doing and crumble up pretty good. And I drained it very good with a little strainer and a spoon to get the most of the grease out of it. You still get a little something, squeeze it with your hand, you get a little something on the bottom of this bowl. But most of it's out. Now we got a little sausage, we're going to roll it out even. Bear with me, I gotta wash my hands and greasing some more sausage. Okay, I got about 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese. I took the 16-ounce piece and I cut it in half and grated it. I'm going to sprinkle that all on here. That's good, 8 ounces. Just enough. I like to put some pepper. Little pepper on here. You don't really need salt because you got salt in the cheese. If you put too much salt in there, you put salt in there, you're going to be too salty. I got a little oregano. I'll sprinkle a little oregano on here. Now you got to roll this. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. This way, when you put the egg here, it all binds together. So you just fold the ends up. Tuck it in here. And I got a parchment paper on a baking sheet. You can take a baking sheet and put some spray stuff on there, but I use the parchment paper. I'm going to transfer this onto the parchment paper. I got the sausage roll on the parchment paper. I put a little bit more egg wash on top. I'm going to bake this at 375 for about 22 minutes. Alright, it's all done. 21 minutes at 375. It's nice to use this parchment paper to slide right off. Don't have to worry about washing the pan. And we're going to cut it in little pieces. I'm going to show you a little bit of that. There's your sausage roll. Got the mozzarella cheese in there, the sausage. And one thing I forgot to mention, that you can use hot sausage if you want. Italian hot sausage, but this was sweet sausage. So there's your sausage roll. About 2 pounds of sausage. Brown it. Drain it real good. Make your pizza dough. Roll it out flat. Put a little egg on there. It helps keep it together. Put your sausage, a little oregano, pepper, and roll it. Bake at 375 for 21 minutes. Enjoy.